Well, we wait to see what the second half brings. The first half was conclusive, but you don't win the game at half-time. What about this for a shot? Optimistic. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
Strong strike from long range and good goalkeeping.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Corner's taken. Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Couldn't keep it down. It was a useful position he found himself in.
No, he didn't, and his technique has let him down badly there.
He's reached up and turned it over. The corner count rising. He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Corner played into the middle. Only partially away from danger. It's a difficult technique, that.
Yeah, you've got to catch those volleys perfectly to do the damage.
Alan McInally, news of a goal from Molineux. Over to you.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. 53 minutes played, 2-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Aston Villa's next game, Alan, what about that?
They're playing Manchester City in their next match.
That's a bad ball. Saw the potential for a shot from distance, and there was some potential there.
He doesn't need a second invitation from those kind of distance. He's always willing to have a pot shot.
It's not really going to get the better of him from that range, especially when he can see it all the way. David Alaba. He's gone for the volley, and it nearly paid off.
Yeah, really good technique there. Known for that kind of volley.
Now target. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Now Koulibaly, David Alaba. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Aston Villa readying a substitute here. He's had a go, hasn't he? And he's on target. He'll go down as a shot on target.
Yeah, but never threatened to beat that keeper.
Goal news in the Wolves game from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem Sterling. A jinking run from out wide, then a rasping shot into the far corner. 66 minutes played, 3-1.
Cheers, Alan. Blocked off the pass there. And 20 minutes to go. he's given it away. And the goalkeeper given catching practice from long range, really. Oh, he's going to shoot from here. He's gone for goal here from a long way out.
Distance out, it's just absolutely amazing.
Superb shot, wonderful result for him. Well, it's brilliant to see this goal decision system, the review system, and we can see quite clearly the whole of the ball over the whole of the line.
Yeah, I think in years gone by, maybe the ref wouldn't have been able to have given it, or his linesman, but great that you can now differentiate such small margins. Definitely a goal.
Well, we're underway again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today.
Number 25.
Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game, and everyone
Had a real crack at goal then. I thought that was a very good effort.
but they stood off him. They almost invited the shot there.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Hit it well, but nowhere near the target.
No, I mean, from that distance, he had to go for power, but he's got to do better than that.
Well, he's trying hard to influence the game, but he can't get his side to enjoy any periods of really controlled possession.
Well, if it continues like this, maybe the manager will substitute him. But he is a key player. His team are losing. They need to find a way to give him more touches.
Aguero. Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
And in it goes. What about this for a shot? Optimistic. A decent fist away by the keeper. Well, they just can't get the ball away. It's another corner. Strong.
By surprise, but he was on his toes.
That's a fine shot, an even better save.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
But here comes the corner. And he shoots from long range, really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Swung in from the corner. Goal! Well, they have taken advantage of what was poor defending from the corner.
Well, I think there's been a bit of practice gone into this corner, because they all knew what they were doing. And boy, did it come off. Always delighted with that, and why wouldn't you be? What a good header from that corner.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over.
Number 2, David Alaba.
6-0. That might well be the final score. There's not much time left. So this is going to have a devastating effect. He's almost defied gravity to get to that one.
Full stretch, it was heading for the corner, that one.
He did see it all the way, Alan, but it's still a good save.
It's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Strong strike from long range and good goalkeeping.
The ball did move in the air a touch, so he had to keep his concentration.
Put the corner in the middle. It's Ronaldo! Wonderfully taken.
Great movement in the box and a firm, solid header.
Well, here's the goal again.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Well, the result's not in the bag yet because we've got 5 minutes of added time.
Yeah, nervous moments to come here because the home team leading by a goal. It's not looking
good stretch by the goalkeeper to push that away from danger. Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. That's a fine shot, an even better save.
Yeah, he would have been disappointed to get beaten, but nevertheless had to keep his eye on the ball.
Goalkeeper rising to the occasion, literally.
Yeah, because it was sweetly struck, and you do have to pay attention to those.
Corner swung in. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Now he could play it into the danger area. Shielding it well under some pressure. And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. Alan, I don't think the opposition were really on their game at all, but we shouldn't take anything away from the winners.
No, I think when you look at the way they knocked the ball about, they used the full width of the pitch. It was a thoroughly entertaining performance.
Good position for the cross. The pressure has told, and they've caved in, really.
Well, we all knew what was coming. Certainly the opposition did, but they could do...
Alexander-Arnold. And he shoots from long range. And it's in!
That is one of those special moments you don't often see.
A glorious goal. But here comes the corner. So spectacular.
Oh, when they come off, is there a finer sight in football?
It's a crossbar. What a disaster, an own goal.
I don't think there's much he could have done about that, so you have to feel for him.
Oh, he's going to shoot from here. He's gone for goal here from a long way out, and he's hit the target.
Oh, my word, to get the power, to get the...
Swung in from the corner. Goal! Well, they have taken advantage of what was poor defending from the corner. It's Ronaldo! Wonderfully taken.